These are the hundreds of Delhiites who recently gathered at India Gate to protest government inaction on air pollution. Within minutes, the police detained them and cleared the area, sparking backlash from activists and opposition leaders. But here's the big question. Are protests illegal in India? Short answer, no. The right to protest is part of your fundamental right to freedom of speech and expression under Article 19 of the Constitution. But this right is not absolute. The Supreme Court has made it clear your protest cannot come in the way of someone else's right to life and liberty. That means you can't protest anywhere, anytime, or resort to violence. You need police permission, and protests can only be held at designated sites so that roads are not blocked, property is not damaged, and residents are not disturbed. Organizers must apply for permission in advance and share details such as the purpose of the protest, expected crowd, and get a no objection certificate from the local police. If you don't, then the law steps in. Under Section 223 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, holding an unauthorized protest violates the standing orders of the authorities, and it can lead to up to 6 months in jail or a 2,500 rupee fine. Or if it risks public safety, it can go up to 1 year in jail and up to 5,000 rupees fine under the BNS. And if things turn violent, tougher laws can apply, like Section 324 for mischief, Section 224 for injury to police, even criminal conspiracy or incitement of violence in extreme cases. But here's the key. The police cannot arrest you for a peaceful protest, especially one that is held at a designated site. And even if you get detained for protesting without permission, these are bailable offences, and usually what happens is people are taken away, made to sign a bond, and released the same day from the police station. After the 2012 Nirbhaya protests at the India Gate, the government banned large gathering in these high security zones, which is why protests in India Gate leads to quick detentions. Still, many people have alleged that authorities now misuse these rules to curb dissent and deny permissions unfairly. But remember this, peaceful dissent is not a crime. The right to protest is your fundamental right. The state can impose restrictions, but it cannot silence your voice. So the next time you see headlines about detentions, remember, it is not about breaking the law, it's about defending the right to be heard.
More.